Manginibingelele
for whichever part of the world you're in.
emini noma ekuseni nanoma kuphi emhlabeni lapho khona.
I appreciate that we just prayed,
Ngiyakubonga ukuthi siqede ukukhuleka.
but if you'll allow me to pray again.
Uma ningangivumela nje nami ukuthi ngiphinde ngikhuleke futhi.
So please join me as we open with prayer.
Ngisacela nihlanganyele nami lapho sivula ngomkhuleko.
Dear God,
uNkulunkulu othandekayo,
thank you for the opportunity that we have together
ngiyakubonga ngaleli thubo sipha lona sindawonye.
to dive deeper into where we are
Ukuba singene sijule ngalesikhathi esikuso.
as we try to understand controversy
Njengoba sizama uku-understanda umlayezo walesikhathi
and our part in it.
nendima yethu
We have many questions
sinemibuzo eminingi
and a deep desire to grow closer to you.
sinelukuluku elijulile lokukhula sisondele kuwe kangcono.
And so as we navigate this time in this Earth's history,
Njengoba sizama ukuthola indlela yethu kulomlando walomhlaba
with no earth, that the Holy Spirit may continue to guide us nonetheless.
sikhulekela sicela ukuthi umoya oyingcwele asihole njalo.
Please be with us continually. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Sicela uqhubeke ube nathi njalo ngegama likaJesu siyacela. Amen.
A little under a month ago,
Ngesikhathi nje esingangenyanga
a
endlulile
series of studies were done and shared across the movement.
uchungechunge lwezifundo lwenziwa wabelana ngalo kwi-movement.
That's the aim of that series
Inhloso yalolo chungechunge lwezifundo
was to open discussion on a subject
kwawukuthi kuvuleleke inkulumo mpikiswano noma
about the close of probation and the implications.
kuxoxwe ngesihloko esiphathelene nokuvalwa komusa
As we should be familiar with and comfortable with now,
njengoba ke sesijwayele futhi sekumele kuba ngabe sesinethezekile ngalokho.
as we spent 2 years addressing the Sunday law issue,
Sichithe isikhathi esingangeminyaka emibili sikhuluma ngeSunday law.
when we approached the studies related to the Sunday law,
Uma siqala ke ukufunda lezifundo eziphathelene neSunday law,
we were confronted with the date
besibhekane nenamba ke
of the Sunday law
i-date yeSunday law
and whether it was July,
ukuthi ngabe mhlambe uJuly
or November
noma uNovember
in 2024,
ka-2024
or January 2025.
noma uJanuary 2025.
And while various calculations could be done to arrive to a date,
Nakuba kungenziwa ukubala ke okuthile kuze kufikelele kwi-date ethile.
what I and hopefully many of us came to appreciate
Kodwa ke mina nabanye abaningi sifinyelele ekuthenini sikwamukele
is that in some ways the date was irrelevant.
ukuthi ngandlela thile engathi i-date lena ibalulekanga kangaka.
What stood out and should have been the take home from all of those studies
okubaluleke kakhulu nobe kumele sikuthathe kulezo fundo
is what I'm going to call the doctrine of the Sunday law.
yilokho engakubiza ngokuthi imfundiso ye-Sunday law.
And what I mean by doctrine
Ngichaza ukuthini ke mangikhuluma ngemfundiso noma
is the
i-doctrine.
models that were used to arrive to the conclusions that we came to.
Indlela yokufinyelela kulesiphetho esifinyelele kuso ukuthi sifike kanjani lapho.
And hence why it took us a long time
Ingakho ke kusithatha isikhathi eside
to explore topics like Revelation 17.
ukuthi sifunde ngesihloko
Because
lesiya
once you get a robust model,
uRevelation 17 ngoba waze wathola imodel eqinile noma
the
enamandla,
events that model points to
izehlakalo leyo model eyikhombayo
fall into place.
zivele zingene eindaweni zazo khaxa.
And once you have the events,
Waze waba nazo ke igameko,
you can better navigate the history that you're living in.
ungakhona ukuthola indlela yakho kulomlando ophila kuwo.
And so when you think about the Sunday law waymark,
Ngakho ke uma sicabanga ngalomkhombandlela we-Sunday law,
it became insufficient for us to say, well, various speakers arrived to 2024 as their conclusion.
akuzange kusanele ukuthi izikhulumi ezithile zifinyelele ku-2024 njengesiphetho sazo ukuthi i-Sunday law.
Because the different events across 2024
Ngoba lezi zehlakalo ezihlukahlukene ezenzeke ngo-2024
were developed using different models.
zisungulwe kusetshenziswa indlela
And if you have different models in contention with each other,
uma uneyindlela ezihlukene ke zinqubuzana,
it not only affects your understanding of politics here on earth,
lokho akuthikamezi kuphela indlela obuka ngayo ezepolitiki la emhlabeni,
but ultimately down the road will affect how we understand politics in heaven.
kodwa kugcina kuthinta nanendlela efunda ezepolitiki ezenzeka ezulwini.
So as the studies were broached a month ago in relationship to the close of probation,
Yokuba le ifundo bezenziwa ke ngenyanga ephelile okuphathelene nokuvalwa komusa,
you will have noticed that very little time was spent discussing January 3.
uzokuqaphela ukuthi sincane kakhulu isikhathi esichithiwe kukhulunywa ngoJanuary 3
and the events related to what happened on that day.
nezehlakalo eziphathelene nokwenzeka ngalolo suku.
Because what was more important to me, at least,
Ngoba okwakubalekile kakhulu kuye uKhethisi,
and forgive me, Blessing, for speaking on your behalf,
ngizocela ukuthi angixoleleke uBlessing ngokuthi ngimkhulumele,
but what I suspect was more important for him
kodwa engusolayo ukuthi kwakubaleke kakhulu kuye
were the models that undergirded the conclusions.
kwakuyizindlela lezi ezakha isiphetho,
Because it's those models that shape the way we think.
ngoba ilezi ndlela noma ilama models akha indlela esicabanga ngayo.
In the series that we're about to do,
Kule uchungechunge ke lwezifundo esisazolwenza,
at least on my part,
noma angithi ke nje ngakolwami uhlangothi,
it won't be any new content.
akuzukuba okusha
What might appear new
okungabukeka ngathi kusha
will just be a repetition of what was taught before.
kuzoba nje ukuphindaphinda kwalokho kwafundwa phambilini.
And what was taught a month ago
Lokho kuye kwafundiswa enyangeni ephelile
was nothing new.
nako kwakungekusha.
How do I know that to be true?
Ngikwazi kanjani lokho ukuthi kuliqiniso?
Because the dispensation of the close of probation
Ngoba isikhathi lesi sokuvalwa komusa,
when we use the model of agriculture,
masebenzisa ke indlela le yezolimo,
fits in the time period of harvest.
ingena khaxa kwisikhathi sokuvuna.
And as we've been reminded by both the Bible and teachers,
Njengoba sikhunjuzwa ke iBhayibheli siphinde sikhunjuzwe othisha,
is that there's no rain in the harvest.
ukuthi ayikho imvula ngesikhathi sokuvuna.
So what may appear to be new
Okungabukeka ke ngathi kusha,
I encourage you to think of it as not new.
ngiyaqhuqhuzela ukuthi singakubheki ngokuthi kusha akukusha.
What teachers have done and are doing
Abakwenzileke othisha nabaqhubakayo bekwenza
is taken various concepts that we've developed over the last 35 years or so,
bathathe imqondo ekade lokhu ikhula kule minyaka elako 35
and put them together to try and demonstrate a full picture.
bayihlanganisa ndawonye bezama ukuthi bakhe isithombe esikhulu esicacile.
Various questions came off the back of those studies.
Kunembuzo ke eminingi ehlukahlukene evele ngenxa yalezo ifundo.
And so, in my studies at least, in the next few weeks,
Ngizothi nje kwezami ifundo kule maviki andlulile
I'm going to try and give my perspective to some of those questions.
noma emavikini lazayo ngizozama ukuthi nginike sami isithombe noma wami umqondo
How
Leyo
I
mbuzo.
understand things.
ukuthi ngiziqonda kanjani izinto.
About 2 weeks ago, in our local fellowship in the UK,
Emavikini amabili andlulile kwi-fellowship yethu lapha e-UK
off camera,
singekho ke kuyikhamera
we
sihlangene
had a discussion about how we go about understanding truth, if I can put it that way.
siye saxoxisana ke ngokuthi siliqonda kanjani iqiniso.
And a piece of advice that came out of that discussion
Okuwumyalo nje ukuchushisa okuvele kuleya ngxoxompikiswano
was, if you want to understand truth,
kube ukuthi uma ufisa ukuqonda iqiniso
stop asking questions.
kuyekela
What
ukubuza.
I mean by that
Engikuqondile ngalokho
is think of a topic that you don't understand.
ukuthi cabanga ngesihloko ongasiqondi.
When I say don't understand, I mean think of something that doesn't make sense to you
Mangithi ongasiqondi cabanga ngento nje engawenza umqondo kuwe
and find a way for it to make sense.
bese uthola indlela yokuthi lento iwenza umqondo.
Dig into the topic
Kubhake ujule
however you understand it
nanoma ngayiphi indlela osiqonda ngayo leso sihloko
and teach it.
bese uyasifundisa leso sihloko.
Even if you get the wrong answer.
Nakuba uthola impendulo engasizo
Because as we've been reminded,
njengokuba sesikhunjuziwe
it's not the destination that is the fun part.
akusisona isiphetho lesi esisithokozela ukuthi sibe khona kuso
It's the journey.
kodwa uhambo.
And it's on that journey when you yourself go exploring, like Dora,
Kukulolu hambo lapho uhamba khona ke uthola izinto eziningi
that you find where things don't make sense and make sense for yourself.
yila khona ke uthola izinto ziwenza umqondo ezinye zingawenzi kuwe.
Because I can spend 5 studies explaining how things make sense to me,
Ngoba ngingachitha izifundo zize zibe 5 ngizama ukuchaza ukuthi izinto ziwenza kanjani
but
umqondo
until
kimi.
another person does that work for themselves,
Kodwa mangitshelwe ukuthi omunye mayekwenza lokho ezenzela yena,
it will never make sense to them.
leyo nto ngeke ize iwenze umqondo kuye noma kulabo
So,
bantu.
given all that,
Sesikubhekile konke lokho,
appreciating that we'll always have questions,
ngikwamukela futhi ukuthi siyohlala sinayo imibuzo.
the 2 questions that I'd like to try and give my perspective on
Kunembuzo emibili engifisa ukuthi nginikeze indlela engibona ngayo kuyo lembuzo.
I'll quote a Bible verse,
Ngizocaphuna nje ivesi lapha eBhayibhelini.
Matthew 19, verse 16.
Matthew 19 verse 16.
Sorry, my audio cut. Translator, can...
Hear you well, Curtis.
Okay, sorry. Matthew 19, verse 16.
Matthew 19 verse 16.
And I'll read it in full
Ngizawulifunda ke ngokuphelele
to give time to find it. And behold, one came and said unto Jesus, Good Master, what good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life?
bheka ke kwasondela kuyothile wathi mfundisi ngiyakwenza ntoni enhle ukuba
So
ngibe ukuphila
multiple
okuqede na?"
questions were asked in the same fashion,
iyabuzwa ke imibuzo eminingi ngendlela efanayo
related to the topic of salvation,
ngokuphathelene nesihloko sensindiso,
in relationship to institutions and individuals,
ngokuphathelene nezikhungo nomuntu ngamunye.
and so I won't try to answer each individual question under this theme,
Angizukuzama ke ukuthi ngiphendule nanoma imuphi umbuzo womuntu ngamunye ngamunye kule
but I hope
sihloko naso.
that the studies we go through will address all those questions.
Kodwa nginethemba lokuthi kule ifundo esizoyifunda leyo mbuzo izohamba iphenduleke.
The second connected question
Umbuzo wesibili oxhumene nawo
is
oqala
a question that Christianity has tackled for hundreds of years.
umbuzo wokuthi ke ubuKristu bubhekane nalokhu
And the relationship between God and law.
ibhekane nobudlelwano phakathi kukaNkulunkulu nomthetho.
Broadly speaking, the questions are, in what sense is God under the law?
Ngokusabalele kuba ukuthi umbuzo uthi ngandlela njani lapho uNkulunkulu engaphansi komthetho khona.
If the law is simply an expression of God's character,
Uma umthetho uzoveza nje isimilo
then what
sikaNkulunkulu,
does it mean that God is under the law?
kuchaza ukuthini ukuthi kwayena uNkulunkulu ungaphansi kwawo umthetho.
And so over the next 3 weeks,
Kulamaviki amathathu alandelayo
we'll attempt to reason through these questions.
sizozama ukuthi siyibhekeke lembuzo emithathu
As we continue to develop our understanding of the harvest message.
uma silokhu siqhubeka sikhula noma ukhula umlayezo lo wesivuno noma ukuvuna.
When we think about our role in all of this,
Uma sicabanga ke ngendima yethu kuko konke lokhu,
we recognize that humanity was created with a purpose,
siyaqonda ukuthi isintu noma abantu badalwa
which was
ngenjongo.
to be a counterpart to God.
Injongo babedalelwe yona ukuthi babe abalingani.
So before any great controversy,
Ngakho-ke ngaphambi kokuba ibe khona impi enkulu,
before any of these old and new covenants,
ngaphambi kokuthi kube khona lesivumelwano esidala nesisha,
God had something in mind.
uNkulunkulu wayenokuthile engqondweni yakhe.
And that was to go into relation.
Lokho kwakuwukuthi
So they create humanity,
uNkulunkulu ufuna ukungena ebudlelwaneni, ngakho-ke badala abantu.
you have these two parties,
Unale inhlangothi ezimbili,
and what we're going to explore in trying to answering that first set of questions
esizozama ukuthi sikubheke uma sizophendula
is
lembuzo
how this relationship has gone through various waves through time.
ukuthi ke lo budlelwano sebuhambe ibanga elingakanani kulokhu buguquguquka bushintshashintsha,
Going from children
kala lapha ebunganeni
to adults.
ukuya ebudaleni.
And when we think of the various reform lines that we have drawn in the past,
Uma sicabanga ke ngama reform lines lawo esithe sawadweba esikhathini esindlule,
we largely segment them into 4 reform lines.
siyaye sithathe lawa amane ikakhulukazi ama reform
We
lines.
say the Alpha of ancient Israel,
Sithi kuno alpha ka-Israel wasendulo,
we say the Omega of ancient Israel,
sibe no omega ka-Israel wasendulo.
we do the stacking of lines.
Senza lokutakelanisa imicu leya.
We call it line upon line.
Siyibiza ngokuthi umucu uphe komucu noma
But
line
an
upon line.
important concept that we need to maintain when we do this line upon line
Umqondo obalekile kumele sibe lokhu siubambile uma senza lo mucu uphe komucu,
is that really it's one story
ukuthi empeleni ibale lodwa
from beginning to end.
elisuka ekuqaleni lize liyofika ekugcineni.
When we create these boundaries between these lines,
Uma ke sakha lezindonga la phakathi nalama line,
all we're doing is recognizing an unchanging pattern.
esikwenzayo nje ukuthi sibuka into efanayo engaguquguquki,
But in reality, it's one long story.
kodwa nje empeleni ibali leli elilodwa elide
That's going to mark phases in the growth of humanity.
elizoba nezikhawu ekukhuleni kwesintu,
Until we get to the point where we would say, now we can marry God.
size sifike lapho khona sesingathi ke sesingashada noNkulunkulu.
So when a model such as covenants is introduced,
Uma ke ama models afana nama covenants ethulwa,
you ask yourself, why use covenants to explore the close of probation?
ungayibuza ukuthi kungani kumele kusetshenziswe isivumelwano ukufunda ngokuvalwa komusa.
My suggestion is because this is what the story is about.
Engakusho ukuthi vele leli bali lingakho lokhu ya esikubheke lapha escreenini.
And as we go through waymarks, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture.
Masifunda ke ngale mkhombandlela kuba lula ukuthi silahlekelwe isithombe esikhulu esiphelele.
which is that God and humanity were designed for a relationship.
okuwukuthi uNkulunkulu nesintu noma nabantu vele babedalelwe ukuthi babe sebudlelwaneni.
And the term covenant is simply a formalized relationship.
Leli gama elithi covenant empeleni lichaza ubudlelwano obusemthethweni.
If you were to think of couples who are dating,
Uma ungakucabange nje ngaba
they go through
Ethandane.
stages in their relationship
ziyaye zihambe igaba ngegaba ebudlelwaneni zazo ithandane
before they can legalize their relationship.
ngaphambi kokuba zize ifike la khona zenza ubudlelwano bazo
By legalized,
semthethweni. Ngokuthi ke kube semthethweni
I mean that relationship is protected.
ngichaza ukuthi lobo budlelwano sebuvikelekile.
The rights of each party in that relationship are protected.
Amalungelo omunye nomunye kulobudlelwano avikelekile.
And so one of the concepts that was introduced a month ago
Omunye womqondo oye walethwa noma wethulwa enyangeni endlule
is that this is the tracing of one relationship between God and humanity.
ukuthi lapha nje kubukwa ubudlelwano obubodwa phakathi kwaNkulunkulu kanye nabantu.
And two different mechanisms
Zimbili ke indlela
are used to explain or develop that relationship.
ezisetshenziswayo ukuchaza noma ukukhulisa lobu budlelwano.
So if we think of ancient Israel
Uma singake sicabange ngoIsrayeli wasendulo
as the template
njenge template noma la singabuka khona
or Adventism that we build on top of that template,
noma sibuke iAdventism la sokwakhela itemplate sokwakhela phezukwayo
or the bigger picture humanity,
noma sisebenzise isithombe esikhulu abantu noma isintu.
we talk of old and new covenants
Sikhuluma ngesivumelwano esidala nesivumelwano esisha,
but in reality
kodwa eqinisweni
it's one covenant.
isivumelwano esisodwa lesi.
And just keeping that at the back of your mind
Lokhu masingagcina nje le engqondweni zethu
will help navigate all the questions you have.
kuzosiza ukuthi sikhone ukubheka yonke lembuzo esinayo iphenduleke.
Because if this is really one relationship as it moves through different phases,
Ngoba uma ngempela ubudlelwano obubodwa lobu kodwa buhamba igaba ngegaba,
we can look at the end of this project,
singabe sesibheka isiphetho
which
sa-
is
sale project,
God and humanity in a relationship,
okuwukuthi uNkulunkulu nabantu besebudlelwaneni
as companions,
bengabalingani,
and explore what needs to take place to get to that point.
nokuthi sifunde ukuthi yini okumele yenzeke kuze sifike lapho.
Jeremiah will express it in certain words,
uJeremiah ukubeka esebenzisa amanye amazwi kena
where he'll say, to get to the point where you can have a companionship relationship with God,
athi ukufika kule phuzu la khona ungena ebudlelwaneni noNkulunkulu ningabalingani,
there's something that needs to happen.
kunokuthile okumele kwenzeke.
The two parties need to see eye to eye.
Lama qembu omabili noma le inhlangothi
The way to do that
sibone ngeselilodwa. Indlela yokwenza lokho
is to have the law in one's heart.
ukuthi umthetho kwamele ube senhlizweni yaloyo naloyo.
Another way of expressing this
Enye indlela yokuveza lokho
is Christ in you, the hope of glory.
ukuthi uKristu ekuwe ithemba lenkazimulo.
This term's been used by New Testament authors,
Leli gama ke liyalisetshenziswe
explored by A.T. Jones,
ababhali beTestament Elisha no yowafunda ngalo
and
kakhulu
present day.
Jones.
Apologies, I have technical issues. Could you give me one moment?
Mangixolisa nje ngineyinkinga ezi-technical laphaya. Ngicela ngiphe nje umzuzu.
Can you hear me? Okay. Okay, thank you. I was saying that this term that we're familiar with
Bengisathi ke leli gama leli silijwayele
is the objective,
ukuthi leli gama
the way to have a companionship style relationship with God.
lifanele ukuba nobudlelwano bobulingane noNkulunkulu.
That's what these studies of the harvest are about.
Lezi fundo ke zokuvuna ziphathelene kanye
But to
nalo.
get to that point,
Kodwa ukuze sifike kuleso sigaba,
we have to compare how that relationship has worked up until this point.
sifanele ukuqhathanisa ukuthi lo budlelwano busebenze kanjani sonke lesikhathi kuze
And if
kufike
you were
kulesigaba.
able to participate, I would ask you,
Nokuthi ke simele ukuthi sibe ingxenye yabo mangake
is what is the major thing that blocks this kind of companionship relationship?
umbuzo engawuletha ukuthi ikuphi incamashi okuvala noma okuvimba lo budlelwano ukuthi
The
benzakala.
answer I'd expect
Impendulo engayilindela
is that if you have someone that manages that relationship,
ukuthi uma unothile okuyena obhekele lo budlelwano
because the two parties can't see eye to eye,
ngoba le inhlangothi zombili ayikhona ukubona ngeselilodwa,
then you can't have a relationship as companions.
ngakho ke ngeke ukhona ukuba nobudlelwano babalingane noma bobungane.
And so to get to that point,
Ngakho ke ukuze kukhona ukufinyeleleka kuleli sosigaba,
God implements a mechanism
uNkulunkulu letha indlela
to help bring that party to the point where they can work as equals.
eyokusiza ukuthi lolo lunye uhlangothi luze lifinyelele kuleso sigaba lapha sebengakhona ukuthi basebenze khona njengabalingani
with the use of a mediator.
esebenzisa ke umnxuseli.
So this knowledge of God, the character,
Ngakho ke lo lwazi ngoNkulunkulu noma isimilo
which we're familiar with saying is the law,
esijwayele ukubiza ngokuthi sithi umthetho,
has to be explained to the other party in the relationship
kwamele uchazwe kulo hlangothi olunye kulo budlelwano
until that party digests and knows it for themselves.
kuze kube ukuthi nalolu hlangothi luyakhona ukuthi luyidle lento luyicubungule luze luzazele
So the
ngokwalo,
two can see eye to eye without anyone explaining or helping.
kuze kube ukuthi labo bobabili babona ngendlela eyodwa ngaphandle kokuthi kube khona umuntu ophakathi echaza,
Without needing a kinder mediator
ngaphandle kokudinga umnxuseli noma
or a more knowledgeable one,
ozotholakala yena eqonda kakhulu enolwazi
but a state where these two parties, God and humanity,
kodwa kuyisimo lapho uNkulunkulu khona nabantu
can both look at this law
lapho bobabili bekhona ukuthi mabe ubuka lo
and
mthetho
see it the same way.
bawubone ngendlela efanayo.
A tool that we should be comfortable with
Ithuluzi ke ekumele ngabe sesilijwayele
in explaining both prophecy and God
elikhona ukuthi lichaze kokubili isiprofetho kanye noNkulunkulu
is parables.
imfanekiso.
And taking that to its conclusion,
Uma sikunweba ke lokhu size siyofika nakho esiphethweni,
necessitates
kwenza kufaneleke
us reading the Bible and Ellen White
ukuthi sifunde iBhayibheli nomoya wesiprofeti uEllen White,
and reading the explanations that we see about God
sifunde futhi nale incazelo eyinikiwe
and
ngoNkulunkulu
saying, okay, I hear you, Ellen White,
ekutheni sithi ya ngiyakuzwa Ellen White
and your direct explanation about God,
nangendlela eqondile le ochaza ngayo uNkulunkulu,
but we're going to use parables
kodwa sizosebenzisa imfanekiso, parables,
to explore what you said.
ukuqonda nokuchaza lokho.
If I can say it
okushoyo.
explicitly,
Uma ngingakusho nje ngokucacile,
it's essentially saying,
empeleni lokhu kuqonde ukuthi
I'm not going to let Ellen White explain God to me.
angizokumvumela uEllen White ukuthi achaze uNkulunkulu kimi.
I'm going to let parables do that for me.
Ngizovumela imfanekiso, parables, enze leyo msebenzi.
Because the spiritual can't explain the natural,
Ngoba okukamoya akukwazi ukuthi kuchaze okwemvelo.
and the spiritual for sure can't explain the spiritual.
Futhi okukamoya akukhona futhi ukuthi kuchaze okukamoya.
So if I want to understand this relationship that humanity has with God,
Uma ke kumele ngiqonde lobudlelwano abantu abanabo noNkulunkulu,
that stretched across thousands of years,
lobo buhamba ibanga elide engangeminyaka ezinkulungwane,
between a being we cannot see
phakathi kwesidalwa esingakhona ukusibona
and humanity that we can see,
nesintu esikhona ukusibona noma abantu,
then trying to explain God directly
ngakho ke ukuzama ukuchaza uNkulunkulu ngqo
in a way that Ellen White does
ngendlela enza ngayo uEllen White
becomes insufficient.
kubese kunganembi incamashi.
And what becomes useful
Lokhu okukhona ukuthi sikhona ukukusebenzisa
is using the natural
ukuthi sisebenzise okwemvelo
to explain that God.
ukuchaza uNkulunkulu.
We should be comfortable with that by now.
Sesifanele ukuba sikujwayele lokhu manje.
So we've said this relationship that
Siye
stretches across time
sathi ke ngalobudlelwano obuhamba ibanga elide.
as much as we use the words Old and New Covenant,
Nakuba ke sisebenzisa igama elithi isivumelwano esidala nesisha,
is not in fact two relationships.
empeleni akusibo ubudlelwano obubili obuhlukene lobu.
It's just God and humanity moving through phases
uNkulunkulu nabantu behamba igaba ngegaba
to build that relationship.
bakha lobudlelwano.
And to understand that relationship, we're not going to go to a thus saith Ellen White.
Ukuze ke sikhona ukuqonda lobudlelwano asizukuya bese embhalweni la kukhuluma khona uEllen White,
We're going to go to what we do understand,
sizoya kulokhu esikuqondayo,
which is the natural.
okuyimvelo noma okwemvelo.
A few years ago,
Eminyakeni embalwa endlule
studies were done on what is termed the Z rule,
kunezifundo ke zake zenziwa eziphathelene nale rule ekuthiwa iZ rule.
They were done in the context of understanding the star and David in the
Ley'fundo
story
za-
of the Magi,
zazenziwa phansi kwengqikithi yokuqonda ke inkanyezi noDavide ngaphansi
And the idea was
umqondo ke
you
kwakuwukuthi
take something natural
uthatha into engeyemvelo
to explain something spiritual.
ukuze ukhona ukucacisa noma ukuchaza into engekamoya.
And once you've understood that spiritual thing,
Uma se ukwazile ukuthi uqonde lokho okukamoya,
it becomes your natural
ube sukusebenzisa ukuqonda kwemvelo,
that will explain something else that you don't understand.
lokho kwemvelo kuzobe sekuchaza enye into ongayazi.
We can use that same logic
Singasebenzisa wona lowo mqondo
to explain this relationship with God.
ukuchaza lobudlelwano noNkulunkulu.
It will take a number of steps to get there,
Kuyosithatha amagxathu ke ambalwa ukuthi siyofinyelela lapho,
but we'll get there in the end.
kodwa nje ekugcineni sogcina sifikile lapho.
And so the first step that we did unknowingly
Igxathu lokuqala ke siye salithatha nathi singaqaphelanga
was explain Revelation 17.
ukuthi sicacise sichaze
And
isambulo.
hopefully,
17.
as we go into this section,
Nginethemba ukuthi ke siya lapha na ku isambulo 17
we can start to see how studies related to the Sunday law connect to where we are today.
so qala ukubona ukuthi izifundo eziphathelene neSunday law zixhumana kanjani nalezi esifundayo kulesikhathi esikuso.
Apologies, I can see there's writing on my screen.
Mangixolise nje kancane ngiyabona ngathi khona imidwebo lapha yana.
Could I ask that you avoid drawing on the screen?
Ngiyacela nje ukuthi sigweme ukudweba lapha na ku screen sikakhetha.
Thank you.
Mangibonge lapha.
When we explored Revelation 17,
Lekhathi sifunda ke ngosambulo 17
we went there for a specific reason.
siye lapha na ngenhloso ethile.
We didn't go to Revelation 13.
Asizange siye kwisambulo 13.
I'll ask a rhetorical question. Why?
Ngizobuza nje umbuzo onempendulo yakho necacile.
Why did teachers think it not useful to use Revelation 13 to understand the Sunday law?
Kungani othisha bengasebenzisanga isambulo 13 ukuthi kuchazwe umlayezo weSunday law?
A reason that comes to my mind, at least,
Isizathu nje esivele sifike ngokusheshsha engqondweni yami
is because you see imagery of a beast
izathu ukuthi ngoba sibona umfanekiso wesilo
and it's going to go through history
lesilo sizohamba ibanga emlandweni
until an image of it is created.
kuze kufike la khona ukhandeka umfanekiso waso lesisilo.
But you don't really get a lot of detail about this beast.
Kodwa uthola imininingwane eminingi ngalesisilo.
What is it made up of?
Sakhiwe ngani?
Where did it get its incentives from?
Siwathathe phi lamandla nalezinto esinazo?
Why is it on this mission?
Kungani siphekwa lo
It's a
msebenzi?
very vague chapter
Empeleni ichapter nje evulelekile na
in that everything is put together
ngendlela yokuthi zonke izinto ihlanganiswe endaweni eyodwa.
into one image or one parable.
Zakhandwa nje umfanekiso oyi-1.
And so when you want to understand the end of the world,
Ngakho ke uma sifuna ukuqonda ukuphela komhlaba,
conceptualizing how the Sunday law comes about,
siqonda ukuthi iSunday law ifika kanjani.
we're just told a beast goes from a lamb to a dragon.
Sitshelwa nje ukuthi isilo lesi siqala sibe iwundlu bese siyoba udrago.
But where did that happen? How did that happen?
kodwa lokho kwenzeke nini kanjani?
And so Revelation 17 becomes useful
Ngakho-ke uRevelation 17 ubese ayasisiza-ke
because it gives a bit of detail about this transformation
ngokuba uRevelation 17 unikeza imininingwane
by
ngalokhu
separating the component parts.
ahlukanise futhi izinto ezakhe lesi silo.
It tells you about a woman,
Ikhuluma-ke
tells you about a
ngowesifazane.
beast,
Le chapter iphinde ikhulume ngesilo,
kings, heads, crowns,
khulume ngamakhosi, ngamakhanda
and understanding Revelation 17
Ngama-crown.
gave us the keys to unlock the Sunday law.
ukuqonda isambulo 17 kusinikeza ikhiye zokuthi siqonde iSunday law
by separating these parts
ngokuthi sikwazi ukuthi sihlukanise
instead of viewing them as one singular item.
sihlukanise lamaphathi esikhundleni sokuthi siwabheke njengento nje eyodwa.
And so when we saw this woman, the spiritual woman and the spiritual beast,
Khathi sibona-ke lo wesifazane okamoya noma lapha esiprofetheni noma lesilo futhi
we considered the natural elements to understand rulership,
siye safunda ngezinto zemvelo ngokuphathelene nokubusa
and rulers.
nababusi.
So if you think of a person
Uma singake sicabange njengomuntu
and a chair
nesitulo
that we
noma
called a
isihlalo
throne,
esisibiza ngokuthi isihlalo sobukhosi.
this person is going to be a ruler
Lo muntu
that sits on a
uzoba
throne.
lo muntu uzoba umbusi ohlala
Two
esihlalweni sobukhosi.
different things.
Sifunda izinto
King's
ezihlukene.
body. The king isn't the throne's wood or gold.
Esikufundayo ukuthi amakhosi lawa asiligolide, isihlala
They're
kusiligolide.
two different entities
Kunema entity awu-2 ahlukile noma
that in the story of Revelation 17,
laphana kule bali ka-Revelation
we saw
17
needed to come together for a Sunday law to happen.
sibonile ukuthi lo wesifazane nesilo kwamele
There needed to
bahlangane
be a relationship.
bahlangane babe sebudlelwaneni ukuze kwenzeke iSunday law.
And that separation
Lokho kuhlukana ke
or compartmentalization
lokho ukuthi nalo athatha indima yakhe
as seeing the woman as its own entity
sibone lo wesifazane eyisikhungo ngokwakhe
separate to the institution that the throne was,
ehlukile nalesikhungo la khona isihlalo lesiya sobukhosi.
helped us explain the Sunday law.
Kusizile lokho ekuthenini sikhona ukuchaza
Not because
nokuqonda
it was
iSunday
a new idea,
law. Kungesikona ukuthi bekumqondo omusha lokho,
but we needed to feel the distinction for ourselves
kodwa besifanele sikuzwe ukuhlukana lokhana noma ukuhlukana kwale
of these two things coming together
sizwe lethina ukwehlukana kwale ikhungo nokuthi zize zizohlangana zoyi-2.
if we could have done that,
Uma sikhonile ukwazi ukuthi senze lokho
where we used natural kings and thrones
la sisebenzise khona amakhosi
to explain Revelation 17,
nesigodlo zegolide ukuze khona ukuchaza
we
uRevelation
can
17.
take what we understand about Revelation 17
Singathatha lokho esikhona ukuthi sikuqonde ngoRevelation 17
and use that as our natural
sisebenzise lokho njengokwemvelo
to explain something else we don't understand.
ukuze sikhona ukuchaza okunye esingakwazi noma
Which is God, the spiritual.
okuNkulunkulu yena ungokamoya.
Christianity, as I said at the beginning,
UbuKristu njengoba ngishilo ke ekuqaleni
has seen this tension between the law and God for a long time.
bukubonile lokungqubuzana phakathi komthetho noNkulunkulu.
And Revelation 17
Isambulo 17
makes that distinction clear.
ukwenza lokho kucacisa
Because when
kubonakala
we
obala.
described an institution,
Ngoba uma sichaza isikhungo lesiya
the definition we gave of a beast
incazelo esiye sayinikeza isilo
was a political institution with power.
ukuthi isikhungo lesi sezepolitiki
And
esinamandla.
what makes an institution powerful?
Yini eyenza ukuthi isikhungo sibe namandla?
By definition,
Ngokwencazelo
an institution
isikhungo
is a set of rules
imithetho
that come together
imithetho elichungechunge
to provide permanence and structure.
eletha ubukhona phakade iphinde ilethe isakhiwo
Which is another name for law.
ngelinye igama lakhona sithi ilaw noma
It's the
umthetho.
law that makes this institution powerful.
Umthetho wenza lesikhungo sibe
To be able to direct and, I'll say the word, control people.
ukwazi ukuhola nokuthi ulawule abantu.
Which is what that woman in Revelation 17 wanted.
Okuyilokho bekufunwa yilo wesifazane olapha kuRevelation 17.
But the point is, when we read Revelation 17,
Kodwa iphuzu ukuthi ngale nkathi sifunda uRevelation 17
is that the throne is the thing that had the power.
ukuthi ke isigodlo lesiyana noma ihlalo sobukhosi
And it may feel uncomfortable
okwenza ke ukuthi banganethezeki kahle.
to compare God with a bad woman or a bad entity.
Anginethezekanga ke ukuqhathanisa uNkulunkulu nowesifazane
But
ongalungile.
that's what our rules force us to do.
Kodwa ke imithetho leyethu esiyisebenzisayo isiphoqa ukuthi senze njalo.
Is see the relationship between an entity, God,
Usiphoqa ukuthi sibuke ubudlelwano phakathi kukaNkulunkulu isikhungo
and the throne that they sit on.
nanesigodlo noma ihlalo sobukhosi lesabahlala kuso.
And when this entity and this throne come together,
Uma lesasikhungo kanye nesigodlo
which
behlangana
is an institution,
okuyisikhungo,
a structure, a set of rules,
isakhiwo noma imithetho ebekiwe,
it's the thing that has power,
yilento enamandla,
not the entity.
kungasisi isikhungo.
A person can only rightly sit on that throne
Umuntu angahlala ke ngokufanelekile kuso leso sihlalo sobukhosi,
any throne
nanoma isiphi isihlalo sobukhosi.
can only rightly hold its power
Singakhona ukwazi kuphela ukuba namandla
when there's harmony between who they are
uma kukhona ukuzwana ukuthi bangobani
so their character
ngokwesimilo sabo
and what that throne requires or represents.
nokuthi leso sihlalo sobukhosi simeleleni futhi sidingani.
The throne and the being have to line up
Isihlalo sobukhosi nalomuntu
if they're
ohlala
going to be
kuso
in a relationship.
fane bezwane uma bezoba sebudlelwaneni.
Studies in the future will be done
Ifundo esikhathini ezayo zokwenziwa
to elaborate
ezizosabalala ke
on the
zinabe
fornication
ngokuhexeza
between the bad woman and its throne
phakathi kwalo wesifazane ongalungile kanye nalehlalo
to
sobukhosi
show how these two entities share the same mind.
ukubonisa ukuthi le ikhungo zombili zinomqondo wodwa kanjani.
I appreciate I've jumped the gun,
Ngiyabheka ukuthi sengihambe phambili.
but what I want to allude to
Engifuna kodwa nje ukuthi ngikuveze kancane
is that this throne has a mind of its own.
ukuthi lehlalo sobukhosi sinomqondo waso nje.
And God has a mind of their own.
noNkulunkulu nomqondo wakhe ngokwakhe.
But the two can only work when there's harmony between each other.
Kodwa laba bobabili bangakhona ukusebenzisana kuphela uma bezwana becabanga ngemqondo ofanayo.
So while Ellen White will say that the law is God's character,
Kungani ku-Ellen White ebalula ukuthi umthetho uyisimilo sikaNkulunkulu?
that may be true
Lokho kungaba iqiniso
on the surface,
mawukubuka nje kalula.
but I'm going to suggest it's not sufficient.
Kodwa ngifisa ukusho nje ukuthi akwanele.
Something may be true,
Into ethile ngaba iqiniso
but not sufficient.
kodwa ingeneli.
What I mean by not sufficient
Ngichaza ukuthini ke mangithi ayanele
is that if we were to leave it there on its own,
ukuthi uma singayishiya lapho nje imele kanjalo
we learn nothing about God's government.
asifundi lutho ngombuso kaNkulunkulu.
What law?
Muphi umthetho?
What character about God? What is it about God's character that we need to learn about?
Siphi isimilo ngoNkulunkulu? Isiphi isimilo esifanele sisifunde esikaNkulunkulu noma sifunde ngaso?
By saying the law is God's character,
Ngokuthi umthetho uyisimilo sikaNkulunkulu,
we stop ourselves from investigating that character.
siyazivimba ngokwethu ukuthi siphenye kabanzi
And
ngaleso
the
similo.
only way to do that, or do a good job of that,
Eyona ndlela esingakwazi ukuthi senze umsebenzi oncomekayo ngalokho
is to go into a lab
ukuthi siye lapha elab la kucwaningwa khona
and do some experiments.
bese senza ama-experiment senza ucwaningo laphaya.
I don't know, well, at least I did when I was studying.
Ngake ngakwenza-ke kwakwenzeka kimi khathi ngisafunda
Perhaps some of you did when you were in school.
mhlampe nabanye-ke bethu bakhona ukwenza lokhu besasesikoleni.
When doing biology,
Le khathi senza-ke lesifunde kuthiwa i-biology.
if you were ever in a science lab and had the chance to work with frogs,
Uma-ke ulaphana elab uthola ithuba lokuthi usebenze ngamaxoxo
and you wanted to learn about anatomy,
ufuna-ke ukufunda ngesimo sokwakhiwa
we
kwemzimba
got
woqoqo.
frogs, poor frogs,
Sasinamaxoxo
and we had two options.
sasinokubili-ke singakwenza.
Option A,
Ukukhetha
we
kokuqala
could have held the frogs up
wawungakhona ukuthi uthathe ixoxo uliphakamise
and just looked at the outside.
ulibuke nje ngaphandle,
But that wouldn't be too useful
kodwa lokho kwakungeke kukusize ngalutho
because we wanted to understand how the heart and the internal organs of that frog functioned.
ngoba sasifisa ukwazi ukuthi inhliziyo nengaphakathi zalelo xoxo isebenza kanjani.
So the option B that was required
Indlela yesibili esasingayisebenzisa eyayidingeka
was to get a scalpel
ukuthi uthathe le thuluzi ekuthiwa iscalpel
and slice that frog open
ulisike leli xoxo ulivule nge ingaphakathi
and separate the different parts inside that frog.
bese uhlukanisa zonke lezicubo ezilapha ngaphakathi kuleli
It's
xoxo
the same with God.
into efanayo ke noNkulunkulu
That if we're so interested about God's character,
uma ngempela siyimisela ukuqonda ngesimilo sikaNkulunkulu
and we say the law is God's character,
size sifinyelele ekuthenini umthetho uyisimilo sikaNkulunkulu
it sounds comfortable.
kuba into ejwayelekile eyenza
It
sinethezeke
may sound like we have insight into God.
ungezwakala futhi ngathi kunento ejulile siyaziyo ngoNkulunkulu
But if we're going to learn as much as we would like to about God,
kodwa uma siyimisele ukufunda okuningi ngendlela esifisa ngakhona ngoNkulunkulu
we have to take a scalpel,
simele ukuthathwa lo mese
slice God open, so to speak,
simhlahlele uNkulunkulu simvule ngaphakathi zakhe
get this
Bangasho
thing
njalo.
we call God's character,
bese sibheka lento esiyibiza ngokuthi isimilo sikaNkulunkulu
and set it aside,
kodwa singayibekela eceleni
put it in a box,
siyifake eboxini
and do our own investigations.
bese senza olwethu ucwaningo
Instead of leaving it fused into one vague, unexamined lump we call God.
esikhundleni sokuthi siyibeke nje endaweni la so sibheka khona into esingayiqondi bese umzekelo bese sithi uNkulunkulu
17 with the throne.
isambulo ku17 lapho
We couldn't learn anything
Isigodlo.
by staring at the person on the throne.
asikwazanga ukufunda lutho ngokubuka nje umuntu ohleli lapha esihlalweni sobukhosi
We had to put that woman aside
besifanele ukuthatha lo wesifazane simbeke eceleni
and look at that institution on its own, the throne.
bese sibuka lesahlalo sobukhosi ngokwaso sisodwa nje
And that's what we do when we put the law to one side.
iloko ke sikwenzayo uma sibeka umthetho eceleni
And you can start asking the questions.
singabe sesiqala ukubuza imibuzo
What are the requirements of the law?
ikuphi okudingwa umthetho
What does it guarantee? What are its guarantees?
yini ke eqinisekiswa umthetho
What does it forbid?
yini eyivimba ukuthi
Even,
ingangenziwa
what does it forbid from both parties in the relationship?
nanokuthi umthetho yini ongayivumi kuyinhlangothi zombili
And so, separating this law from God's character or God's personhood
ngakho ke ukuhlukanisa uNkulunkulu kanye nomthetho
raises the questions that have come in.
kuvusa imibuzo lena elokhu ingenile
Which is, if we've set this law aside in its own box,
okuwukuthi uma sibeke lo mthetho eceleni eboxini lawo
have we undone what we've said in the past by saying the law is God's character?
ngabe sesikushintshile lokho besikusho phambilini sithi umthetho uyisimilo sikaNkulunkulu
I'm going to suggest
ngizothi ke
that what we've done
esikwenzile
is try to understand what that statement even means in the first place.
ukuthi sizame ukuqonda ukuthi leso sicaphuno sichazani nje kwasekuqaleni
That the law is God's character.
ukuthi umthetho uyisimilo sikaNkulunkulu
And what my suggestion is, using this analogy,
enengakusho ngisebenzisa lo mfanekiso
is that there's two things
ngingathi kukhona izinto ezimbili
that are in harmony.
ezihambisanayo
that speak the same language.
zikhuluma ulimi olulodwa.
God, the being,
uNkulunkulu enguye
and the throne, the government.
bese kuba isihlalo sobukhosi uhulumeni.
So when we go to
Uma siyobheka lo
and
budlelwano
we think through the different orchestrations of this relationship, Old Covenant, New Covenant,
bese sibheka indlela okwazi khona lo budlelwano, isivumelwano esidala nesivumelwano esisha,
we want to be sure
sifisa ukuqinisekisa
that this being that we're going into relationship with
ukuthi lo onguye esifisa ukuya naye ebudlelwaneni ukungena naye
doesn't
ebudlelwaneni,
abuse us,
sifisa ukuqiniseka ukuthi akeze
doesn't coerce
ukuhlukumeza
us.
futhi akeze ukusiphoqa.
And the guarantee that we have that won't happen
Isiqiniseko esinaso sokuthi lokho akusobe kwenzeka
is that the government protects our rights.
kuba ukuthi uhulumeni uyawavikela amalungelo ethu.
That's what marriage is.
Umshado uyikona lokho.
It's a relationship where the rights of both parties are protected.
Ubudlelwano lapho amalungelo aloyo naloyo evikelekile.
Because any relationship that relies on permission
Nanoma ibuphi ubudlelwano obuncike ekuthenini kuyavumeleka yonke into,
from God to humanity
noma isivumelwano kusuka kuNkulunkulu kuya kubantu,
stops being a companionship relationship.
buyaphela ekuthenini kube ubudlelwano babalingane
It
noma bangane.
ends up, it just becomes a relationship of dependence.
Lobo budlelwano bugcina nje kubudlelwano bokuthi omunye uncikile komunye.
A key component in the studies related to the harvest
Okubalekile kulesifundo esiphathelene nokuvuna
is this topic of the law.
ilesi hloko esiphathelene nomthetho,
Because the studies of the harvest,
ngoba lezi fundo zokuvuna
if I were to boil them down into a singular sentence,
uma ngake ngiyifince nje ngizenze umusho wodwa,
is the formalization of a relationship,
kuba ukuthi ukwenziwa kobudlelwano bube
the
semthethweni.
legalization of a relationship.
Ubudlelwano benziwa bube
And as
semthethweni.
soon as you start entering that territory,
Masinyane nje mawungena kuleyo ndawo,
this becomes important to understand.
umthetho uyabaluleka ukuthi sikhona ukuqoqa,
Where both parties are in submission to one thing.
lapho zombili lezi nhlangothi zizenza zibe ngaphansi
Whether it's God
nanoma ngabe uNkulunkulu
or humanity.
noma ngabe abantu.
So that's the law in a broad sense as an introduction.
Iwona kumthetho ngokwenaba nje mangathi njengesethulo
That protects the rights of both parties, God and humanity,
ovikela amalungelo abo bobabili uNkulunkulu nabantu.
because if this relationship is going to be a relationship of companions,
Ngoba lo budlelwano mabuzoba ngoba bangane noma
and not one of a master and a slave,
ngoba balingani, kungabi obe master nesigqila,
then both God and humanity have to submit to it.
ngakho ke uNkulunkulu nabantu kwamele babe ngaphansi kwawo lo mthetho,
The law.
phansi kwalo mthetho.
And when both parties submit to this law,
Uma bobabili ke le inhlangothi zinikezele zibophezele kuba ngaphansi kwalo mthetho,
we could phrase it as the character that God has
singakubeka ngokuthi lesimilo uNkulunkulu anaso
speaks the same language as the character that humanity has.
isimilo esifanayo nalesi abantu abanaso
And they're able to walk hand in hand, side by side.
and bayakwazi ukuthi bahambisane ndawonye bebambene babe ngabalingani.
Two people can be bound together
Abantu ababili ke bangaba ndawonye
because they need each other to survive,
ngoba bedingana ukuze bekhona ukuphila.
or two people can be bound together simply because they choose each other.
Noma abantu ababili bangaba ndawonye ngenxa yokuba bekhethile ukwenza njalo.
They speak each other's love language
Naloyo ukhona ukukhuluma
as companions,
ulimi lothando lwalomunye.
not because either one of them depends on the other to make it through,
Kungasikona ukuthi lo munye uncike kulomunye kuze akhona ukuphila.
but because both of them work together.
Kodwa bakhona ndawonye ngenxa yokuthi bayakhona ukusebenza.
Next time,
Esikhathini esizayo
what I want to explore
engifisa ukuthi ke sikubheke
is the development of this relationship and the rights that come out of this law.
ukukhula kwalobudlelwano kanye namalungelo avela kulomthetho.
As we start answering the question,
Ngoba sesiqalile ukuphendula lembuzo
or at least attempting to,
noma ke mhlambe sizama ukuyiphendula.
that's on everyone's mind.
Lembuzo ke elokhu izungeze ingqondo yalo
About salvation.
ephathelene.
But to do that,
Kodwa kuze sikwazi ukwenza
we
lokho
first needed to understand why the law is so important.
sidinga ukwazi ukuthi kungani umthetho ubaluleke kangaka.
And separated from God.
Uhlukanisiwe noNkulunkulu.
To recap,
Ukubuyekeza nje
to introduce the series of studies,
ukwethula loluchungechunge
I
lwezifundo.
framed this topic in the context of a relationship.
Ngibeke lesihloko ngaphansi
Between God and humanity.
ngokobudlelwano phakathi
And the
kwaNkulunkulu
reform lines that we've drawn up till this point
nama reform lines lawo esiwabhekile koze kufike lesikhathi
are just different stages of that relationship as it grows.
igaba nje ihlukahlukene zalobudlelwano njengoba lokhu bukhula.
And so the model that would be used to explain the finalization of that relationship
Ngakho ke isakhiwo noma imodel ezosetshenziswa ukuqonda isiphetho
for
salobudlelwano
me falls into an understanding of old and new covenants.
ngokwami lokho kungena kwisivumelwano esidala nesivumelwano esisha.
So while an exploration of the old and new covenant is not new,
Nanoma ke ubudlelwano besivumelwano esidala nesisha bungebusha
whether Adventist or another denomination,
noma ngabe ama-Adventist noma elinye ibandla
you would have looked into and explored the old and new covenant.
bekuyinto ke ebingabhekwa
What's being taught today
kodwa okufundisayo namhlanje
is just the piecing together of concepts and ideas that you've already known.
ukuhlanganisa ke icubu zemiqondo esesiyazi vele
To consider the implications of things that we would have already studied before.
ukubheka ke imiphumela yezinto vele ebese siyifundile phambilini.
And so the promise that's given at the beginning of this relationship,
ngakho-ke isithembiso esinikeziwe ekuqaleni
when living
kwalobudlelwano,
under what we call the old covenant,
khathi siphila ngaphansi kwalokho esikubiza ngokuthi isivumelwano esidala,
is that by the end,
ukuthi ekugcineni
Christ should live in us,
uKristu ufanele ukuphila phakathi kithi,
that gives us the hope of a harmonious relationship.
ukusinika ithemba lobudlelwano
Christ in us, the hope of a glorious relationship.
uKristu ekithi ithemba lobudlelwano obukhazimulayo.
And one of the characteristics
Okunye okuphathelene nalokho, isici salokho
that we can look at between the old and the new covenant
esingakubuka mayelana nesivumelwano esidala nesisha,
is the use of a mediator under the old covenant
ukusebenziseka kwe-mediator noma
to explain sorry, carry on.
ukubuka ke
God and the law that God served and the law that God serves
lo mthetho noNkulunkulu awusebenzelayo ngaphansi kwawo,
until humanity doesn't need that mediator anymore.
kuze kube ukuthi abantu abasamdingi umnxuseli.
And so I spent a brief moment
Ngakho ke ngike ngachitha isikhashana nje
reminding us
ukusikhumbuzisa
of the use of parables to understand God,
ukusebenzisa imfanekiso, parables, ukuqonda
or
ngoNkulunkulu,
methodology, should I say,
noma angithi ke indlela yokufunda, ngithi methodology,
and pointing to the fact that while statements that Ellen White gives might be true,
ngikhomba futhi izinto eziye zashiwo uEllen White eziliqiniso,
they may not necessarily be sufficient
ngathi ke empeleni
to
zingenganele
help us understand God.
ukusisiza ukuthi siqonde
And
uNkulunkulu.
one of the tools that we have at our disposal,
Elinye lamathuluzi esinalo,
if I can say under the umbrella of methodology,
mangathi nje ngaphansi kwe-umbrella le esithi yokuqonda izinto noma i-methodology,
is the use of the natural
ukusebenzisa okwemvelo
to explain the spiritual,
ukucacisa okukamoya,
where the natural was people
lapho khona okwemvelo kungabantu
and thrones,
nezihlalo
to
zobukhosi,
explain Revelation 17.
ukucacisa isambulo 17.
And once we did that,
Uma sesesikwenzile lokho,
Revelation 17 can become our natural
isambulo 17 angabe abesaba ke okwemvelo
to explain God.
ukucacisa uNkulunkulu noma
And in
ukuchaza
Revelation 17,
isambulo 17,
one of the key concepts
enye izinto
is the
ezibalulekile
relationship between the woman and the beast
ubudlelwano phakathi kowesifazane nesilo,
as two separate entities
beyikhungo ezimbili ezihlukene,
that share the same mind.
babelana noma basebenzisa umqondo
They
wodwa,
speak the same language.
bakhuluma ulimi olulodwa, ithupha yodwa yini,
And that language
lolo limi
if we're to understand it,
uma singafise ukuthi siqonde lobo
needs
budlelwano,
looking at those two things separately.
busho ukuthi lo budlelwano asibuke lezi khungo zombili zihlukene, esinye
So
silapha nesinye
taking the
silapha.
throne and the beast to one
Uma-
side
Uma sithatha ke isihlalo sobukhosi nesilo ohlangothini olulodwa,
and understanding what makes that throne powerful.
siqonde ukuthi yini eyenza ukuthi lesihlalo sobukhosi sibe namandla,
And the thing that makes thrones powerful
lento eyenza ukuthi isihlalo sobukhosi sibe namandla
is the rules that give them permanence and structure.
ile mthetho eyenza ukuthi baqhubeke njalo njalo ebanika
And
nesakhiwo.
so if that's the throne,
Uma kuyisihlalo sobukhosi ke lezo,
if anyone is going to sit on that throne,
uma kukhona ozohlala kule sihlalo sobukhosi,
they have to speak the language that the throne likes.
ufanele ukukhuluma ulimi oluthandwa yile sihlalo sobukhosi.
Their mind has to meet with the mind of the throne.
Umqondo wakhe kwamele uhambisane nomqondo wesihlalo sobukhosi,
Which I'm suggesting God has to do if God is going to sit on that throne.
engithi ke noNkulunkulu ufana abe njalo maye ezohlala kule sihlalo sobukhosi.
And so if we do this surgery type experiment with God,
Uma senza lolucwaningo ke ngoNkulunkulu
and dissect God and put that thing we call character into a box,
uma simhlukanisa kuNkulunkulu sithathe lento esiyibiza ngokuthi isimilo sakhe siyifake eboxini,
we can explore this law
singabe sesicwaninga ke ngalomthetho
without fear of being blasphemous,
ngaphandle kokwesaba ukuthi
without
Khuluma kabi
fear
ngoNkulunkulu.
that we are making God look bad.
Ngaphandle kokwesabela ukuthi sihlambalaza uNkulunkulu simenza abukeke kabi,
Because it's its own thing.
ngoba into yayo nje leya.
Sorry, apologies. And in doing that,
Ekwenzeni lokho
we can show how when God finally gets into a companionship style relationship with humanity,
singakhona ukukubonisa lapho ekugcineni uNkulunkulu ekwazi ukungena ebudlelwaneni bobulingani nabantu.
both parties fall into subjection of one overarching structure.
Inhlangothi zombili zithobela isakhiwo esisodwa okuwumthetho.
The thing that will protect the rights of both entities or both parties.
Leyo nto ezokwazi ukuthi ivikela amalungelo einhlangothi zombili.
Tomorrow,
Sasa
building off this appreciation of the law and its power,
sizokwakhela ke kuso lesihloko somthetho namandla akhona.
we'll dive into this subsequent questions that arise.
Sizongena kule mbuzo ke evukayo.
So let's close now with the word of prayer.
Sizobe sesivala ngezwi lomkhuleko.
Dear God,
uNkulunkulu othandekayo,
thank you for being who you are,
siyakubonga
and thank you for creating us
siyakubonga futhi ngokusidala
and giving us the time to develop into the companions that you need.
nokusipha isikhathi esanele ukuthi sikhule sibe abalingani labo badingayo.
I see your submission to law
Siyabona ke ukuziletha ukuthi sibe ngaphansi komthetho
as a beautiful reflection of your character and not one that diminishes it.
sikubona ukuthobeka phansi komthetho wakho kubuhle besimilo sakho kungasiki ukusinciphisa.
And so I pray that as I understand and as we seek
Ngakho ngiyakhuleka njengoba sifunda sisacinga
we may all see the beauty of our rights being protected.
ukuthi sikwazi ukubona ubuhle bamalungelo ethu evikelekile
And your rights being protected.
namalungelo akho evikelekile.
I pray this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Ngikhuleka konke lokho egameni likaJesu. Amen.